Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then I welcome you. If you love watching handbag videos and a little bit of this and that, then certainly hit the subscribe button. But let's go ahead and jump into this video. In today's video, I wanted to come on and discuss a topic with you all that I know is definitely going to hurt my little feelings. Especially when I get in that moment where I feel like I just have to have something. I am definitely going to look back on this video and remind myself that absolutely not. I will not be buying that item in 2025. So in today's video, I wanted to come on and talk to you all about items that I will not be buying in 2025. Just because after evaluating my collection, I know I do not need any of these items. I will say that overall, I do feel really good about my collection when it comes to like small leather goods and handbags and shoes. Like I feel good about my collection overall because I still have like a handle on things, you know? It hasn't gotten too crazy to where I just can't keep up with stuff. So I have my iPad right here because I want to make sure that I am hitting all of these items that I won't be buying in 2025. So the very first thing, y'all, that I will not be buying this year is random small leather goods. And I want to explain that. So for me, when I get a small leather good, right, for the most part, I'm getting it to go with the bag. But I will say that there has been times where I just randomly buy small leather goods. It could be because I got them for a really good deal, or I think it's super duper cute, or it could be like trendy, like pouches, for example, that we pick up from like Target or Amazon, things of that nature, right? In 2025, though, I'm not going to be doing that. Like, I'm not going to be picking up random things just because. And the only reason why I say I'm not going to do that is because I really don't have the space for it. When I actually get a small leather good, most of the time, if it's matching a bag, then it's going to be going inside of the bag. However, I do have like a little cubby that I keep of SOGs that don't specifically have bags that they can go into. I keep a little cubby of those tucked away. So when I am pairing up my bags, I can just look in there and grab. But I am finding that I am going to have to clear out the cubby soon because there are a few SLGs that I have that I feel like I'm forcing myself to put into bags just to get them used. And I don't want to do that. So, for example, I did pull out one in particular, y'all. And this one's going to hurt my little soul because I remember picking this item up specifically because it was on a good deal and it was in my favorite color. Yeah. Like, that's so bad. So bad. And it is from my favorite luxury brand, MCM. So I picked this item up about maybe 2.5, 3 years ago. And it's this one right here, y'all. Like, I love this SOG. I love the color of it. I love everything about this. But, y'all, I don't reach for this. And I don't really have, like, a shade of pink that I could pair this up with. I feel like the pink bags that I do have, they already have their own little wallets in them. And I actually even own a cognac one in this whole style. And I love that cognac wallet because it's very slim and compact. It does have 3 card slots on the back. You get a slip pocket. You get a spot to hold your keys. There's an outside pocket here and a snap pocket here. And then there's even like a zip compartment here. So this is such a nice little piece. And look, y'all, it even has pink interior. Like, it is just so good. So, yeah. It really breaks my heart, y'all, because, again, my favorite in all the things. When it comes to all the things, it's my favorite, but I can't keep doing this. In 2025, I can't be buying stuff just because it's cute or the price is right. Is that my favorite color? Yeah, we can't do that. So that is what I mean by not buying small leather goods just randomly. Because if I'm going to buy a small leather good, I'm going to have to buy it for a specific bag or a few bags for that matter. All right. Yeah, this is going to be hard to get through, y'all, because after that first bullet point of talking about the random SLGs, I'm already in my feelings. I am already in my feelings because I know that it's going to happen again where I find something and see something that I really, really want, but it just doesn't make sense to get. Okay, let's just go ahead and move on because I need to just get on off of that. The next one, now this next one is going to hurt me as well because this is my favorite bag style from this brand. However, I don't like the way that they're moving. I do not like the way that they're moving. So, in 2025, I will not be buying any Dooney and Bourke satchels. And what I mean by satchels is I'm talking about like their like original style satchels. Like, let me go and grab one. Okay, here we go. So here is my black satchel. I love this one to death. But yes, this is what I mean by not buying any more Dooney and Bourke satchels in this actual style here. Mainly because I don't like the direction that the production is going in. As you all recall, last year I did actually reveal the French blue satchel. And that bag, it showed on the website, and I actually did find the pictures. I know I didn't have those pictures to show during that video, but I'll pop them up now. So on the stock photos, it actually showed like that bag was going to have like lining at the top on the inside, and it was going to have like leather trim lining on the pockets. It was going to have the like brown tomorrow stitching right here. It was going to have the zipper pull just like this bag here because they were pretty much the same style. It was just a different color. But when I got the bag, it was all different. Completely different. Like it didn't have any of the things that I mentioned that it was supposed to have. And that really upsetted me a little. But I did end up keeping that bag just because that color was very unique. It was one that's hard to come by. And it just won me over, y'all. Like that color just won me over. But I did tell myself after that purchase that I wasn't going to be buying any more Dooney and Bourke satchels moving forward in 2025 just because of that very reason. Now, if they end up switching up, then, you know, things can change. But as of right now, Dooney and Bourke satchels are out of the question for me, unfortunately, in 2025. All right, so that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad after talking it out. I think I'll be good with not purchasing any Dooney and Bourke satchels unless like they come out with a really good color, like a Florentine mauve satchel, or like a sunflower satchel. Like I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. So yes. Moving on to the next thing. So another one that's gonna hurt my little heart, but I know I have to do it. I just know it just because I know for myself that I haven't. This past year in 2024, I didn't really gravitate to this type of bag. And that is going to be the Marc Jacobs, the tote bag in solid colors. So in 2025, I am not going to be purchasing any Marc Jacobs, the tote bag in a solid color. Just because I realized on last year that I wasn't reaching for the ones that I already have. I found myself reaching more for the bags that had patterns on it. Like my splatter tote, for example, the camo tote, and even my most recent one that I picked up, the leopard tote or the cheetah tote. I have really been gravitating more to those bags. So I've already told myself that even if he can come out with the most beautifulest color. I don't even know if that's a word. But he can come out with the most prettiest color. And I'm just not going to get it. Like, I am just not going to budge. The last bag that I purchased from him in a solid color, I believe was my sun tote. And I actually have that bag right here. Look at this bag, y'all. Like, it has not been broken in or none of that. Like, it still looks brand new. No kind of wear on it because I don't reach for this bag. I think the first time I got this bag, I probably carried it maybe once, and that's it. And that's so bad. That is so bad. So that's what I mean. Like, I see that I'm not reaching for these bags, so why continue to buy it? It just doesn't make sense. And I can't make it make sense. So in 2025, we're not going to buy. Now, moving on to the last thing. This last thing, I guess, goes in hand with not buying any Marc Jacobs tote bags in solid colors. And that is this year, y'all, I'm not going to buy any style bags that I haven't been gravitating to. So like if I have bags in my collection that I know I haven't been carrying, then it just doesn't make sense to continue buying that style bag. So for example, my Dooney and Bourke Flint. Okay. I absolutely love that bag to death. And as much as I don't gravitate to it, I can't find myself getting rid of it either. So for me, like in 2025, I'm not going to be buying bags in that style. And that's going to go for like the Brenna, the Barlow, what else is it? There's the Brenna, the Barlow, the Zip Barlow, like any bags like that that have like, you guys know what I'm talking about, like the outside pockets and then the main compartment, the bulky bags. I'm just not going to get those. And I think the reason why I haven't been gravitating to the Flint is because of like its bulkiness, I think. It's a great bag and I love the idea of it having the separate compartments, but again, like I'm just not gravitating to it. So in 2025, I won't be purchasing bags like that I know I'm not gravitating to. Another one, let me think. Just from looking around in my room right now, probably have to say evening bags, y'all. Bags that I bought specifically for evening bags. I don't think I'll be purchasing any evening bags because I feel like I'm at my quota for those. Like I do have all of the little evening bags that I would need to wear out. So that's another bag that I don't plan on buying unless I can see myself kind of being able to make it versatile. But for the most part, like when I get in my head that, okay, this is what I'm going to wear this bag for, then typically that's all I wear this bag for. So yeah, we're not doing that in 2025. So that's pretty much it for me, y'all. Those are the things that I know for sure I am going to be firm with myself on and that I am not going to buy in 2025. You know what? With me doing this video, I do hope that it was also helpful to you as well. I really hope that it just opens your mind to just a little deeper into your collection and see things that you just know you don't need to buy on this year. I know it's definitely going to help me in the long run. And at the end of the day, it really just frees me up to be able to get things that I've always wanted or things that I am lacking in my collection, which honestly, like I'm really not lacking anything at this particular time, but you guys get what I'm saying. But yes, y'all, that pretty much completes this video. Sound off in the comment too and just let me know, are there certain things that you're just not going to be buying in 2025? I would love to know what those are because I probably may have missed something too that I probably need to add to my list. But that is that, y'all. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, then certainly give it a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.